good morning everyone. Today we're sitting down with the president of Parallel, Kirk to talk about the amazing year the company has had in 2022 and just to discuss some of the highlights. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here, and I would like to wish all of our clients and employees a happy holiday.
So Kirk, congratulations on 35 years of business. That's a huge milestone for Parallel. So how does that feel to be celebrating 35 years, and what kind of emotions does that bring up for you?
It brings up a lot of pride. It really does. I was looking at a statistic recently where 51% of all businesses in operation today in the United States are 10 years old or less. So to make it to 35 years is a significant milestone. I look back at all the years I've been with Parallel, which is 29 years now, and I think of all the people I started with and a lot of the people that I've hired. We hired a lot of young people out of college, and even the ones that have moved on or now have senior leadership positions in their current with their current companies. And I know the skills they acquired with us helped them to grow and achieve their success that they have today. So I take a lot of pride in that.
So 35 years is a long time, as you said, for a company to be in business and be thriving and succeeding. And so what are the ways you've had to see Parallel adapt to the changing industry and market over those 35 years?
It's been significant. I'm going to reveal my age, but when I started in this industry, everything was done on paper applications. When we hired a recruiter, communication skills and attention to detail were really the most important attributes we were looking for. In today's market, everything is done electronically. Our application tracking system is the lifeblood of our organization, and everybody we hire has to have a firm understanding of that ATS. The more familiar they are, the better they're able to navigate it, the more productive they're going to be, the more efficient they're going to be. That is why our employees, our senior employees, become so valuable, not just because they know the industry, but they have such a strong, firm understanding of our ATS. Then you have all the other platforms that we need to use in today's world that are going to assist us with recruiting, that are going to assist us with sales, payroll, communication, and most of those platforms need to be integrated into the ATS. So everything kind of flows through that. Whereas I said when I started, it was paper applications, all documentation was done with a pen to hard copy. So that's been the most significant change.
So obviously, as we just discussed, 2022 is a huge year for Parallel, a milestone year. And so from your perspective, what are some of the big highlights from this past year?
We are in an incredibly challenging labor market, which has been discussed ad nauseum. It's been going on for a number of years, and it's going to be continuing. Our senior recruiters that have experience, that really understand our industry and their jobs, are so valuable to us. And our ability to retain them is what allows us to remain as competitive as possible. And what I do take a lot of pride in, I was at a conference just recently, and they had an analyst in the staffing industry who said that the turnover rate in the staffing industry for internal employees is about 25%. Parallel employment's turnover is significantly lower than that.
Wow.
And I take a lot of pride in that. We have done a lot, made a lot of moves to try and improve our culture, to create an environment where people feel appreciated. We try to look at being flexible when we can be flexible. So we want our people that do such a tremendous job for us to want to be here and want to work for Parallel Employment. And I think the statistics in regards to turnover bear out that those efforts are working. And I do take a tremendous amount of pride in that. And looking back at 2022, that's one of the things that really sticks out for me.
Well, congratulations as well on the opening of 2 new offices in Dunkirk, New York, as well as Amherst, New York. And, that's such an exciting thing to be growing and expanding the company. And, how does that feel for you?
We're always looking to grow. Any business that's not looking to grow is just going to be stagnant, and they're probably going to die. So we're a growth-oriented company. In all candor, Dunkirk was really more of a geographical move. We had a Westfield office in New York, and we felt that it would be better for us from a recruiting standpoint to move to a slightly larger market just down the road, which was Dunkirk. But we are servicing the same geographical area. So that's technically not really a new branch. Amherst is located right outside of Buffalo. What we have found is when it comes to trying to grow organically in this industry, it helps to do it in a market where you already have a presence. So we already have resources and we already have talent that can assist the new branch. If we were to try and enter another market at this time where we're not in, we would probably be focusing more on an acquisition. But so Amherst made sense because we have a strong team in place. It would give us a reach to businesses that we would struggle to reach from our current Buffalo location.
Sure.
So we're very excited to see what's going to happen with Amherst in 2023. They got off to a really fast start, and we're looking to grow on that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us to share some of the successes of Parallel in this past year and the 35th year that you guys are now celebrating. So it's been great hearing from you, and happy holidays to everybody.
Thank you. Yeah, I would just like to say that we have clients that we have been working with for years. We have other clients that just came in 2022, and we truly appreciate their business and we appreciate their partnerships. We also have, thousands of employees who work for us every day, and we do not take that for granted. We understand that they are getting up every morning, going into work, working hard to hopefully provide for their families, and it contributes to our business, and it makes us successful, and they make us look good, and we absolutely appreciate all of their efforts. And I'd like to wish everyone, our clients and our employees, again, just a safe, happy holiday. And thank you for everything you've done in 2022.
Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to tune in next quarter in the new year for another President's Corner with Kirk. Thanks, everyone.